Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are going to be playing some LucasArts classics, some stuff that I've actually enjoyed ever since I was a young kid, and hopefully that you guys enjoy too. This one in particular being Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. So, this is one of my favorite games that's ever been done. I have missed this game, so to speak. It's been just, I don't know, it's been a long time since I've actually played it. I don't even think I've ever really completed this, to be honest with you. But yeah, it plays very cinematically in this opening sequence here, but we'll push through the little introduction of clicking around and doing things and get to the point of the storyline. Finally got all the design and look and everything I wanted for this, for the background and stuff that I've got going on, because I started to record this and then I forgot to actually put it in, so it made me laugh.
Alright, Jones, how you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
We're gonna take the suspicious looking floor here and use it.
Oof.
So this title is one of the ones that are, it's independent, it's not based on any of the films. The last adventure game that was much like this one from LucasArts was for The Last Crusade, and I wouldn't mind doing that one, a third Indiana Jones movie, which was pretty fun. Don't think I've ever beat that game or played that one either though, so I like this one. This was my favorite, and like I said, it was something about playing a game that it didn't have a basis on a movie, so. But it's been years since I've done it. I just remember some of the little bits to it. I know that there's a tri-arcing path to the game that you have to, based upon what you, decisions you make early on. Yeah. I picked this up through Steam. You can get it through there, and you can get it through GOG. I'm running it through ScumVM because Steam put a bunch of graphic things and didn't use the audio quality that I would prefer, so. We are in search of a statue, so let's look at Book of Statues.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
There we go. I've determined over many times, speaking of which, the music on this obviously, I saw Clint Bajakian doing the background music that's not the normal Indiana Jones stuff. The rest is obviously John Williams and his thing. It's good stuff. But anyway,
better get that roof checked.
Testing this out over and over again, I've realized it doesn't matter what order you click these
One of
things
Tutankhamun's pets.
The second one you click is going to be a real cat. I've changed my order of clicks every single time I've done that, and it always changes. So we got Doug Lee voicing Indiana Jones in this. We also have voices of Denny Delp, David Gittin, Jane Jacobs, and I couldn't catch the last name, and Joe Paulino and David Traylor. You can look back on those. Jameson was the name. Anyway, they're all voice actors that have worked in a lot of video games and cartoons in their past. I think one of them went on to be a live-action star, but yeah. It's always in the last locker.
Here's what I've been searching for. Strange-looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
That's smart programming. I like that. It makes it feel like you're doing something like, oh shit, I found it, but it's actually right there in front of you. This is built on the Scum system, and then of course, ScumVM is the utilizing the tool that I'm using, a virtual machine that duplicates this style, which is beautiful for anybody who isn't aware on how to play old school games to keep the aspect ratio and the look and the color and everything of the style. So. They were running Eagle multipliers on the Eagle 2X or something like that on the Steam version, which is fine, but all I gotta do is hunt down the folder and pop it in.
I'm back. Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
I gotta put some
Exploring
subtitles.
our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I
just realized Smith.
Take a look.
Generically named.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps? I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is Fritz?
Get him. Frazen Smith. Oh, I got his coat.
He got away. But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this?
And that's all that matters.
Klaus Kerner, huh? Good lord, Indy. The man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich.
This was set in
What does the
1939,
spy
speaking of
want
which,
with this
right before World War II.
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old. Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland. Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job. Who's the woman? Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family. Where is she now? She gave up archaeology to become a psychic. How odd. You can say that again.
Huh.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman. You're right. I want to know more
Into
about
my
that
suit.
statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
That seems kind of sad. Old school map style. That's kind of why I chose the map background. I should have put some drew some red lines on it for you. That would have been fun. To New York. So that's different. So this didn't say anything just now, and that's because if you skip, you can actually escape through the whole entire thing. And if you get to the screen, it gives you the reason. It gives you an audio sequence that gives you a reason to what you're doing. So that way, if you skip the introduction, you don't forget why you're here. And yeah, let's go ahead and Madame Sophia is on tonight.
Imagine the suckers who actually pay to see Sophia's Lost World lectures.
I got the words on. That's a big preference for me.
Hello there.
The show sold out, sir. No seats, no standing room, no exceptions.
Okay.
This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other.
I don't know if putting the audio with the text on is going to cause some kind of an issue with the pacing of conversation, but you know.
It's today's paper.
I prefer it anyway. Okay, pick up. Nice.
It's today's paper. It's today's paper.
Can I look at it? I'll take it with me anyway.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
Out of money in general? Just out of nickels. So there's 3 ways to get into this place. We can beat up the guard, we can talk to this guard, or we could just go through this window right here.
It's a crate. The way looks blocked.
Push the crates. There you go.
The way looks blocked. I can't reach it.
Pull crates.
I can't reach it.
Which crates are we talking about?
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
There we go.
The way looks blocked.
Yeah, oh man, I tell you what. There's a whole bunch of little movements just to get to that one. Boom, we're in.
Hey,
Yes?
you must be the new doorman.
Yes.
About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I might have to do, I don't know. I kind of like it where the conversation flows naturally, so let me see if I can do this real quick and change it back. I don't like the subtitles on. The speech alone is more fun, so hopefully that doesn't bother you guys.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Would you mind reading this newspaper for a while, buddy?
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced,
Good artist renderings.
beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
feel like
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
that would be useful for some reason.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the Earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened,
An earthquake.
panic must have gripped the citizens.
The
on that
hubris of
fateful
humanity
day
to
when
build in the
proud
middle of the
Atlantis
ocean.
sank beneath the waves.
The lost city
Or-
of Atlanta.
Perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
No business like show business.
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
Reading is a hobby?
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
There you go,
It's
buddy.
today's paper.
That's why I picked that up. It seemed like logical to do.
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Oh ho ho. Yes. Yes. Are you not going to read right here? Is a paper rustling going to bother her? I'm going to
It's a lever.
push this lever. Pull this one.
It won't go any further in that direction.
Push this one. And push the middle one. Nope. Pull that middle one. Push this button.
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, may I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Indy.
Andy!
Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks.
Try to keep it entertaining.
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Tell us
Looks
how
like
fucked
Kerner
up
got
us
here
up.
first. Stay put.
You have to learn how to fight in this. I hope I don't. I'm trying to avoid that. The fighting system in this game is,
No one here.
it's not bad.
Nor here either.
It's not bad, but I have trouble with it. But there is someone here, haha. I will find all your stuffs. We will have all the power.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
Guy wipes his hair all the time. He loves to put his fingers through his hair. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim
Oh.
victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So?
Reich. She said that crazily.
Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious.
The
I used to
irony.
think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you never published a word about your finds. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
But you don't publish them. How are we to
You're
know that
lucky
they're
I don't
real?
have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
She's got one too.
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
And I'm going to shake it up and down. The whole world with me. Spirits. Seems like a bad idea that she's wearing that
Did you
necklace right
see
now.
that?
Like already.
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Mm-hmm.
Nurha what? Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks.
Oh,
He
lordy.
bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
Mm-hmm.
If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy?
That's
You
a
ever think of that?
possibility. Yeah.
How did the Nazis get interested in Iceland?
Antiquities dealers probably told them about me.
Nice friends you have. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
One of the things you have to worry about in this game, too, is your conversational choices actually factor. You don't get to always say everything. From New York to Iceland. And so it begins.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Remember this place?
The Jastro expedition. How could I forget?
Cold enough for you?
Even colder than my feelings towards you, Jones.
She, you know, what she reminds me of is oh, what's her name? Xantha from Hand of Fate. Funny enough, from Legend of Carandia 2. Something about her look and style. I wonder if they're, I mean, the character's a redhead, so that's all that is, but I don't know. She reminds me of her for some reason.
What do we do now?
Let's look for Heimdall.
Heimdall. Can I check out the encampment first?
It looks like someone's still living here.
Can
I don't think that'll work.
I open?
It doesn't seem to open.
No? Okay, let's go to the dig site then. It's a dig site.
It brings back a lot of memories of the Jastro expedition.
There we go. Bjorn Heimdall.
Dr. Heimdall.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
We're in Iceland, right? I thought Greenland. I swear the map. I gotta go back and take a look at my stuff again. Apparently.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
I mean, there is frozen stuff in Iceland, but it's not like ice cave shit. At least that's not the implication. I could be wrong. It probably has multiple seasons, so levels of stuff. But I don't know. This seems like something that would be more Greenland since it's further north.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The Secret of Hyperbaria. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Paprika, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Atlanteans?
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it. I'll just tell you. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
Oh.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are 2 people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
His voice almost sounds digitized. It's kind of funny.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperbaria as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Costa, okay.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
It's probable. Because that's what she does. It would be funny if Atlantis was like Iceland. Like, nobody knew all this time.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? Oh, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
Wayward spaceships, so the sci-fi makes more sense to him.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean lighthouse. I think.
An Atlantean lighthouse. Yeah, it's essentially an Atlantean lighthouse.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want. Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
So you can just keep on cycling this. All right.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
You can talk to a person pretty much as you need to.
Excuse me.
Let's just take this conversation
What's
away
on
from
your
there.
mind?
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spacemen my eye.
Well, that wasn't what I was going to say, but I think it would have been a little bit more vulgar. Let's go ahead and use the truck, and I guess we'll head to Costa Rica?
Let's head for the airport.
To the airport. Okay, now they did use Iceland. Azores. Tikal. I think I go to Tikal. I get to choose. I like that. Badunk.
Listen,
Yes?
how do you like the tropics?
You're the one who's afraid of snakes.
Great, thanks for reminding me.
Huh, that's true.
Looks like the end of the road.
There's got to be a way through.
But what do we do now?
We probably should find Sternhardt, but I'm not setting foot in that malaria-infested hole.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll go into it. Capybaras running around. Jungle rodent?
He looks like a jungle rodent.
He's a capybara. It is a jungle rodent, though. Dark jungle path.
That's my whip.
That's an anaconda.
I'm not getting any closer to that snake.
Oh, I know what I gotta do. Let's get him. There we go. Now use this.
That critter's too far away.
We'll go right here.
It's my favorite piece of equipment.
Get in there. No snake problem. No actual jungle rodents were injured or harmed.
Good old Mother Nature.
In the making of this game. Wonder if they would come back later just to show you, like that he's okay.
I can't move it.
Okay, how can I use the tree? Oh, it just bent over. Okay, I totally thought it was gonna break or something.
Some bridge.
Yeah.
Hi, Indy.
What the fuck?
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found
Literally.
a path.
Oh,
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
it's gotta be in here somewhere. Look at all these trinkets.
Just a minute. That's my shop.
Oh, there you go. I think that's who we're looking for, isn't it?
Can I help you with something?
Postcards, replicas of the temple, souvenir mugs.
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Smart, smart.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no.
Of course.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Just the one book.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Yeah, it looks like aliens. I personally believe the fact that each culture all over the world has pyramid-like structures as their choice of building. There's only differences being the design style and the artwork in them. That all of these are alien. Pyramids here, pyramids in Cambodia, the pyramids in India, pyramids and pyramid-like structures in India, pyramid-like structures in South America, and in Central America. It's all over the place.
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of
Aliens.
tourists? I only show the
Aliens,
temple to
man.
reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
I was just
Sophia.
about to say that.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Oh, lordy. Okay.
The Hippocrates.
Hippocrates! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Well, I have to do some research on that. But I think I've run this episode a bit long. Well, not long, but right about the right amount of time, honestly. You know. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you do, then yeah, hit a thumbs up, all that good stuff, all the things I'll probably say in a few seconds anyway. But if you're enjoying these, then I hope that we'll see you as we continue to search around as other locations that we can go to in the next episode of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Have a great day. Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.